Welcome to another season of Grayson County Sports on K105 as it is Tobacco Bowl week. And what better way to get us started for Tobacco Bowl week than the soccer version of the best rivalry in this area of the state of Kentucky. Grayson County and Edmonson County, a soccer doubleheader. It'll be girls first, boys second. We'll be with you here all evening long on a steamy Thursday evening. But you know what? For August the 20th, we've had a lot hotter here for soccer. Luckily, we were just looking, temperatures in the lower 80s, so it shouldn't be too terrible as we go along. Two teams are getting their final conversations before we get ready to go. So what we're going to do is we're going to take a break. And Grayson County and Edmonson County in soccer coverage begins next here on K105.
Friends don't let friends overspend. If you're looking to upgrade your home without blowing your budget, at Box Drop Litchfield, we've got brand new mattresses and furniture at the lowest prices around. Everything's in stock and ready to go, so you can take it home today. Hurry, because the first to arrive gets the best selection. Find us at 115 Sequoia Drive, across from Farmer's Feed Mill. Box Drop Litchfield. Come see what everyone's talking about, and a proud sponsor of Cougar Sports.
Are you looking for the best building materials in Litchfield? Look no further than Future Designs Building Materials. The builder's choice on Quarry Road has everything you need to build your dream home. Jim writes, "I'm so glad I came to Future Designs for my new roof. The staff was so helpful and knowledgeable, and they made sure I got the right materials for my needs. Thanks, Jim." Future Designs is more than just a building materials store. Future Designs Building Materials on Quarry Road in Litchfield. FDBM.net.
Building on experience.
At your global getaway, we're all about creating unforgettable journeys. Now's the perfect time to plan your 2026 adventure. Fancy a Royal Caribbean cruise, a Hawaiian escape, or a magical Disney World trip? We've got you covered. As a Royal Caribbean Master of Adventure, we're here for your cruise weddings, honeymoons, and vow renewals. Trust us, you'll be in expert hands. Visit yourglobalgetaway.com and let's make your dreams a reality. Your adventure awaits.
Some places think grabbing a burger and catching the game is just a pit stop. Not at Hometown Hangout on West White Oak in Litchfield. We're your pre-game ritual and your post-game celebration spot. With live music, exciting events, and sports on every screen, it's more than just a meal. It's your community hub. Why settle for ordinary when you can have extraordinary? Visit us on Facebook to check out our menu and specials. Hometown Hangout, where every visit feels like home.
Ready to make a splash for a cause? Join the Ducking Hunger Regatta at Litchfield Aquatic Center, Monday, September 7th. Every $5 ticket supports the Grayson County Alliance Food Pantry. And with only 2,000 tickets available, your odds of winning $1,000 are better than ever. Dive in and help us float toward a hunger-free community. Visit gcalliance.com to secure your ticket today. Help us paddle against hunger. Make sure and tune in September 7th at 6 p.m. for live coverage.
Tired of the screaming TV ads and million-dollar dealership budgets? At Dan Powers GM Center Litchfield, we're a hometown dealer doing things differently. Because we have low overhead, we pass those savings directly to you, pricing every vehicle at or below market value. We simply won't be beat on price. Our focus is simple: finding you the right car at the right price. And if your perfect ride isn't on our lot today, don't worry, we'll find it for you. You don't even have to leave town to save a lot. Visit Dan Powers GM Center in Litchfield today.
For the second year in a row, Owensboro Health Twin Lakes Medical Center is one of America's top 100 rural hospitals. But in Grayson County, that's not really a surprise. Because in small towns, we share everything. The hospital where we were born, where we bring our families, where our neighbors look after us, just keeps proving what we already knew. Top 100 Care. Hometown Heart.
Welcome to Grayson County High School for tonight's coverage of Lady Cougar soccer on K105. Sam Gormley here with you this evening as both teams are getting ready to take the pitch right now. And we are about ready to roll here for soccer action. Lady Cougars will be moving to our right on your screen. to open us up. As we are just about ready for us to begin. Edmonson County will be wearing the white jerseys, or I should say kits, and Grayson County will be wearing the orange kits. Grayson from left to right, Edmonson from right to left, as the first district matchup of the year for Grayson is about to begin. For Edmonson County, this is their third district match of the year. Kind of crazy that we're only a week and a half into the season, and this will be their third district match of the year. They're 1-1 in district play. Grayson County 1-2 overall, Edmonson County 2-1 overall. It wins against Monroe and Butler and lost to Breck. Grayson County lost to Warren Eastern Ohio County and defeated Fern Creek. Waiting for the official whistle for us to get underway. And we are underway here from Grayson County High School in the Tobacco Bowl version of a soccer rivalry. As these two teams, or two schools, will match up again tomorrow evening, as Grayson County will play Edmonson County in football. As it is Lewis trying to control things right now. She'll careen it into the corner now. Sends one into the box and it's kicked out. We're going to have an early corner kick taken for Grayson County. Corner kicks traditionally have been taken by Elizabeth Haycraft. Let's see who it'll be taken by this time here. And looks like it's going to be Hope Lewis to take it. Lewis sends one to the far side. Kicked out, though, by Edmonson County. Right back by Grayson. Lewis controlling things right on the outer edge. Weaving through comes Hope Lewis. And it's nice defense on the inside by Edmonson County. Hayden Hayes won't allowing anything to enter in, and it's going to be kicked out. We're going to have a throw-in coming. Throw-in will be taken by Grayson County. It'll be Addison Kane. Loops it into Lewis. Lewis chips into the box, and it hits off the front of the goalpost. Nobody was there, though, to get it for Grayson County, and Edmonson County is going to end up clearing it over on that far side. So it was a pretty good shot ball in for Lewis. Edmonson County with one of their first attacking opportunities, but Faith Lewis shuts it off no further than that. Hope Lewis controlling things in the attacking middle. Just on the outer edge of the box. Far side, Audrey Pennington. She drops down in front of a big crowd over on the far side of the pitch. Throw in for Grayson. Lewis up the far side. Defense shuts it off for Grayson County. No score early here. We're just about 4 minutes into the contest here of this 11th district matchup. It is 11th district play, technically, as the 11th and the 12th combine to form the 11th district in soccer. Throw in coming for Edmonson County, taken on the far side. Yeah, we apologize for some of our camera angles. We had one of our cameras go down earlier today. So we're going to have our main camera directed primarily at the Grayson County goal today. And there is Hope Lewis showing off her wheels. Up the far side goes Hope. Sends to the middle of the box, rolling out to grab it. Lost originally by the keeper, Shields, but her defense is able to bail her out and knock it out. It should be a throw-in coming for Grayson County. Shot taken wide right. First attempt for Elizabeth Haycraft. And it'll be a goal kick coming. Far side of the pitch. Looks like Miller. This Grayson County team does have quite a few seniors, but they're still very young. You're looking at their goal scoring this year. Sophomore Charlie Johnston has 3 of them. Sophomore Hope Lewis has 1, and Elizabeth Haycraft, one of the seniors, has 1 of them. They've only scored 5 goals for the first 3 matches of the season. Played some good competition, though. Warren East always usually one of the better teams in the 4th, and Ohio County always traditionally pretty solid here in this 3rd region. Ball deflected out, and I think we're going to have a corner here for Grayson, and it will be. Lewis took the last one, and she's going to take this one as well. Elizabeth Haycraft primarily on Monday, and the Lady Cougars win against Fern Creek. Elizabeth Haycraft took most of the corners, but Lewis is taking this time. Into the box it rolls, pops up into the air, and cleared out by Edmonson County defensively. It was kicked out by Bolton. Lewis up the far side. That's ball up to Lewis, rather. That was Lewis to Lewis. The Twins were counteracting there. And it rolls out. It'll be a throw-in for Grayson County. Lewis back towards the middle. The defense trying to shut her off, pushing her further and further out. And it's deflected, and we're going to have another corner kick for Grayson County. Lewis will take this one as well. She's had a couple of good balls in. Let's see how she takes this one. Sends into the box. Pops all the way up into the air. Smacks off the chest of Pennington. And rolling down to the near side, Haycraft chasing over. It's going to end up rolling out towards the near side. Throw in for Edmonson County. Going to be taken by Ellie Spainhoward. Got a couple of seniors on this Edmonson County squad. Their goals this year, Hayden Hayes, Caden Swells, Autumn Carwile, and Ellie Spainhoward. Got an experienced keeper, Haley Shields, as well, in the goal 30 saves, 3 goals allowed through the first 3 matches of the season. Lewis comes through towards the middle of the box. Too much of the run in on that far side from Grayson County. Rolling up, and it's just on the far side of the net. And it'll be a goal kick for Edmonson County and our first subs of the match. In for Edmonson County is a player I don't have on my roster, number 9. Riley Goins had it for Edmonson County. Good crowd has piled in. Of course, this is the first of 2 games here this evening between these 2 district rivals. We have a foul called on Grayson. It's going to turn into a kick for Edmonson County. Ball rolls in, and it's picked up by Kaylee Linton, getting the start today in goal. Her second straight start. She had a pretty good debut in goal in Monday's win against Fern Creek. 4 saves, allowed only the 1 goal. Steal for Grayson County. Haycraft tried to get it to the middle. It smacks off the side of Charlie Johnston. Johnston had a hat trick in the win on Monday. Opportunity coming for Grayson County. Lewis stretches it out wide. Back towards the middle, it goes on the ground. Johnston picks it up on the outer edge of the box. Rolls back in for Lewis. Overran it. Has to run it down in the far corner. Deflected out, throw in Grayson. And there are going to be some substitutions here for Grayson County. Throw in Grayson. Over to Haycraft. Try to get it back into the middle to Johnston. Ends up going out. It'll be another throw in for Grayson. Not enough on the pass over from Audrey Pennington. Runs up the body of Grayson County. Haycraft. No score early here as we're about 13 minutes into this contest between Grayson County and Edmonson County. It's going to roll out, missed, and an opportunity coming here for Edmonson County. But the defense speeds up and going to clear it out for Grayson County as Lewis was the first one to get there. Sent back, though, by Edmonson County. Lady Cats, Lady Cougars. And there's Kaylee Linton to pick it up. Haycraft in the middle. She's had a really good career, multi-sport athlete. And she's one of those athletes, Elizabeth is, that, well, you could probably have her play just about any sport and she'd be successful at it. Like, it wouldn't shock me if you put her out tomorrow night in the Tobacco Bowl football game that she could go out there and catch a few passes. Haycraft immediately showed off that athleticism. Josie Stinnett rolls back here to the near side to Addison Kane. Kane sends it into the box. It's going to go right back to her, though. Smacks off her chest. Alford is going to pick up a foul right in front of us, bodying and fighting with Kane. Here comes an opportunity for Grayson County. Just on the outer edge of the box, it'll be Elizabeth Haycraft. Haley Shields, the keeper, making sure everyone's on the same page. Here comes the kick from Haycraft. Chips it up, and it's just a little too tall. Honestly, not a bad shot at all from Haycraft. That's a tough one, getting over the wall, and gave it a good effort. Smacks off the chest to Grayson County. We'll have another throw in coming. This one, though, for Edmonson. Being taken by Cadence Wells. And now it'll be a throw in for Grayson County. Stinnett falls down. Someone loses their boot. As it was Spainhauer that lost it. Coming down right in front of our vantage point and cleared out by Emma Davis. Edmonson trying to turn this into an offensive attack on the other end, but Grayson gets it right back. Lewis runs it down, swings back towards the near side. Emma Davis trying to shut off the attack, chipped up, and it'll end up going wide right on the attempt. Goal kick coming for Edmonson County. Substitutions coming in for Edmonson County. It is going to be Sophia Prunty, the freshman. Throw in Grayson. Johnston gets around the first defender. Chance coming for Johnston. Deflected out, though, by the defense at first. It's spinning in the box like a top.
Are you looking for the best building materials?
And it's kicked out. Grayson County, Edmonson County, no score here, as we're just about halfway through the first half. And kicked out by Edmonson County. It'll be a throw in for the Lady Cougars. Nice crowd piled in over that far side. Got a couple of food trucks here. And behind us as well, if you're hearing the extra PA announcer, the booming voice of Joseph Alexander, that is middle school softball happening behind us. We'll try to bring you updates from that as well. So here comes Lewis. Sends it, chips it, punched out by Shields. Corner kick coming for Grayson County now. See who will take it this time. This time it'll be Haycraft. Haycraft to let it fly here for Grayson County. Chipped in, smacks off the chest of Johnston. Johnston just over the top of the net. And it'll be a goal kick coming for Grayson County. Lady Cougars have been on attack for the majority of this first half. Just haven't been able to find one into the net just quite yet. Hope Lewis tries to take it away. Bodied away by Hayden Hayes. Right into the hands after the kick from Abby Johnston. Really nice ball up by Shields. Tell you, she sent it a decent way. Haycraft, ball in. Deflected, but still alive for Grayson County. We mentioned middle school softball. They're playing Ohio County. Looks like they have no score in the bottom of the second inning. I believe they're also playing a doubleheader here this evening. Lewis, and that'll be a foul probably on Grayson, and it will be. She was going for the ball, but it did end up being a shove in the back of Cadence Wells. There are some subs waiting to check in as well when the moment does come, as the free kick will be taken by Briley Goins. Edmonson, the possession has definitely been in favor of the team wearing orange this evening. Looks like they're trying to set up a set piece over on the far side. But it's taken right back away by Grayson County. Passes aren't too crisp tonight for Grayson. They're overshooting. Grayson trying to set something up. And again, another opportunity goes without a shot for Grayson. Hope Lewis going to bring it back out, roll it down to the near side. Smacked up, and if it stays in, depending on how it rolls, and it's just kept in bounds. Just barely by Emma Davis. And it did, we have as good of an angle out of anybody. Officials right there on top of it. Haycraft just a little bit too tall. Just barely missed it. More substitutions coming in on both sides. Tell you, Haycraft keeps getting closer and closer in that shot just from the outside of the box. And if you keep giving that to her, at some point, she's going to put it in. Lewis. Nice pass by Haycraft. And it's kicked out right into the side of Alford, and that is going to be, I believe it's a corner. It should be, and there it is. Haley Shields was trying to sneak it off as a goal kick, but it should be a corner, and that is the right call. And it'll be Haycraft to take it. Elizabeth Haycraft to let it fly here. Sends towards the middle of the box, rolling in, but cleared out. It was a great attempt on the run-in for Grayson County, just not able to make contact with it. I believe that was Johnston. Ethan Salzman, the new head coach for the Lady Cougars, coming over from the boys' side. He's assisted by Jillian Napier, who's one of the better soccer players in Lady Cougar soccer history. Throw in for Edmonson on that far side. No score. Just about 15 minutes remaining in the first half. I like the no call there, as it was a little bit of a sell job for Edmonson. Addison Kane controls the run, being chased by Davis. Tell you, the Edmonton defense is not letting Grayson have anything easy. That time it was Hayden Hayes to deflect out Lewis. Kick out, throw in for Grayson. Lewis enters the box, tries to bounce through, rolls it back down to Lewis. Lewis gets around, and it's going to go out, and it'll be a goal kick. Be a goal kick here for Edmonson County. 14 minutes now remain here in the first half. Grayson is not on the same page on offense right now. Haycraft to the middle to Lewis. Lewis this time chips, and it's knocked out by Shields. Elizabeth Haycraft to take the corner. Sends the box, goes to the far side. Let's try to get it to Charlie Johnston. She's bodied up by the defense. And Grayson's going to send it back out. And it could turn into something here for Edmonton. Okay, the sun has gone behind the cloud now, and it's relatively comfortable now. When that sun's out, it's a little steamy. Substitution. Lillian Lindsay entering for Edmonson County. Okay, no substitution rule here in high school soccer. You're allowed to substitute as much as you want. If you watched the World Cup this summer, you might have realized you have the substitution limits. And I'm glad that's not a thing in high school. It doesn't need to be. Plus, it's one more thing for our friends, the officials, to track. Just like we don't have VAR here at this level or anything like that. That's Abby Johnston. Taking it herself all the way. And it's off of Shields, and it'll be a corner kick for Grayson. Grayson's had a couple of these corners. Haven't been able to do much with them. Substitution for Grayson County. Audrey Pennington will re-enter. And coming out will be Addison Kane. And that'll go out. Not Haycraft's best kick, as it ended up going over the top of the goal and went out the entire time. It'll be Shields to kick it away. No score. 11 minutes remaining in the first half. Haycraft trying to get it, and does, keeps it in. Nice play by Haycraft. Coming up the near side, and that's going to be kicked out, and it'll be a corner for Grayson. Elizabeth Haycraft trotting down to attempt it. Haycraft puts her right hand in the air. Sends towards the box, and Shields goes up to grab it. Both players run into one another. They are going to call a foul on Grayson. Cleared out by Grayson County. We are going to have a throw in, Audrey Pennington, but not before a couple of subs enter. We see Carly Harrington for the first time today. Kendall Bryant in for Grayson as well. And looks like Cadence Wells in for Edmonson County along with Ellie Spainhoward. Throw in for Grayson County will be taken by Trinity Clemens, it looks like. No score. Shields had a couple of saves. But it's been a relatively quiet first half here from Grayson County High School on what has turned out to be a really nice evening. Of course, these two schools match up tomorrow evening in the 50th Tobacco Bowl. Grayson County and Edmonson County, the football variation of the rivalry. Of course, these two teams usually match up in every sport. This year, though, will not be playing in boys basketball. If you missed that story, well, you can find it. And it's a shame that they won't be playing in boys basketball this year because it is such a fun rivalry, but they could in the district tournament. Lewis, opportunity chipped well right. Kick coming from Shields. They've kept Shields working here at the 8-minute mark of the first half. And she's got a pretty good leg. And kicked off. Looks like we're going to have another corner for Grayson. Or, yes, it is. Another corner coming for the Lady Cougars. Again, they have just not been able to do anything with these at all this evening. It's not really a surprise that, Haley Shields, the Edmonson County keeper, we mentioned how good of a leg she is. She is listed as the kicker on the football roster. So there's a decent enough chance that we could be seeing her here tomorrow evening. And Shields pops it into the air and grabs it. Showing off the hands there, she might be telling Justin Vessels, the Edmonson County head coach, put me in a wide receiver tomorrow evening. Of course, Grayson County boys soccer has sent over multiple kickers over to the football team. Jackson Kane was a really good kicker, and you had Jackson even played a little tight end. You had Logan Raymer was another one that played both sports. Right now, there aren't any crossovers. Grayson's got a pretty good kicker themselves, so Evan Hasty. Still no score in the softball game. Happening over on the other side, or by the other side of campus, I mean just down the hill from us. Lewis comes up the near side with it. And a rollout throw in for Edmonson County. Just about 5.5 minutes remaining in the first half. No score here in this rivalry matchup. The 9th all-time meeting between these two teams. Grayson leads 8-0. Edmonson County is yet to beat the Lady Cougars in their short soccer history. Of course, these two teams will match up in a couple of weeks as well. They'll be down at Edmonson County for the return doubleheader. Up through, smacks off the side of Grayson, and Charlie Johnston goes down, and might just be one where she got the wind knocked out of her. Let's hope that is the case. And they are going to call trainer Scott Ballman out to check on Charlie Johnston, and when that happens, we'll take a break, because this is Lady Cougars Soccer on K105.
Midway Pharmacy is your trusted local partner in health and wellness, offering free delivery so you never have to worry about picking up your medications. The friendly staff knows you by name and is always ready to assist you. Living and raising our families in the same community, they understand your needs. With a wide range of services and personalized care, Midway Pharmacy is here to make your life easier and healthier. Visit or call any countywide location today of Midway Pharmacy.
Well, the good news is it's a relatively short break. As Charlie Johnston headed to the bench. Poor trainer Scott walked out there and doesn't even need to do anything else. Listen, I'll give Scott shout-outs all the time. He pays me $5 per shout-out. At least he doesn't know that, but now he does. Our official heard us give trainer Scott the shout-out, and listen, that's what we're here for. That's why he gets the big bucks. If I had a headset cord long enough, I'd put one on him. Pennington kept it out at first, then bounced off of Edmonson County as Alford. Lewis showing off her ball control. Faith Lewis takes it all the way. Faith Lewis right into Shields' hands. Closing minutes of the first half. Dickerson sends it back here to Pennington. And it's off the side of Pennington's foot, and that's one that she probably would like back. A couple more subs coming in. For Edmonson County, it's number 4, who I do not have on my roster. Shields to kick away, 3 minutes remaining in the first half. Carly Harrington. Went off the side. I know I talked with Carly, and she said the main reason she's never played soccer before this year, and the main reason she's doing it is she's just trying to stay in a better shape for when softball season comes around, and she's a pretty good softball player. She's a good athlete, though. Haycraft rolling it back to Pennington. Back into the middle. Faith Lewis. Back to Pennington. Pennington rolls back towards the middle, towards Kane. Kane deflected out by Davis. Haycraft here with 2 minutes remaining in the first half. Rolling, and Shields with a dive to go down and grab it. And Shields shows off her leg. I mean, she routinely gets it to midfield every single time she lets it fly. And you don't always see that from keepers. You don't even see that sometimes from the boys' side either. Lewis looking for a chance, and Faith sends it wide, and smart play by Shields to let it go to the side of the net. Just about a minute remaining. Here in half number one, that has seen Grayson control possession probably 75% of the time, but have yet to have, Shields made at least one or two pretty good saves, but other than that, Lady Cougars just haven't been able to take advantage, and a lot of credit goes towards the Edmonson County defense for that. They've been good. Just about 30 seconds remain. First half. Carly Harrington tried to get it toward the middle. Now here comes Haycraft into the box. Deflected out by the defense. Still alive, though, for Grayson County. And Shields picks it up. Probably will be the final play of the first half. The whistle has sounded. And half number one has Grayson County and Edmonson County tied at 0. This is Lady Cougar Soccer on K105.
When you give blood, you give life. And when you give life, you change lives. Make a life-saving impact by donating blood with Western Kentucky Regional Blood Center, your hometown partner. As the sole supplier of blood products needed in Grayson County, your donation ensures a stable and adequate blood supply for you, your family, friends, and your neighbors. You are the hero when you give. Feel the power of community and compassion in every drop. Give life and change lives with Western Kentucky Regional Blood Center. Life is on the line.
Smith Overhead Door isn't just about opening and closing. We're about safety, security, and style for your home or business. As a Future Designs company, we're lifting expectations across Grayson and surrounding counties with top brands like CHI and Chamberlain.
Hey there, I'm Kevin Brooks with Smith Overhead Door. Whether it's a sturdy LiftMaster for your garage or a sleek Clopay door for your shop, we install and service with a commitment to reliability. Smith Overhead Door, we're opening up possibilities.
Secure your entrance at sohd.info.
The world.
How do you define success? Is it in the mastery of skills, in teamwork, in responsibility and self-discipline? Is it found through communication or through problem solving, innovation? Is it in the inches of small victories that lead down miles of self-discovery to a destination where potential and purpose meet? Prepared and confident, Grayson County Schools. Success is what you make it.
In life, things aren't scripted.
If you're an athlete, we need people like you and translate those skills to officiating.
You can get a lot out of it.
It happens in every town, in every game.
We never have a perfect game, but the rewards always outweigh the negativities.
A brighter future for Kentucky students starts today. Kentucky has officially joined the new federal scholarship tax credit program, and organizations are now applying to become approved scholarship granting organizations. Beginning in 2027, eligible Kentuckians can receive a dollar-for-dollar federal tax credit of up to $1,700 by supporting scholarships that expand educational opportunities for students across the Commonwealth. Learn more at sos.ky.gov.
The world used to be afraid to say the word AIDS. Now we speak out. Together, we've saved millions of lives. But our progress isn't permanent. HIV isn't over. More than 150,000 people are living with HIV in the United States and they don't know it. But while others are cutting back, we are stepping up. When the world looked away, we didn't. And we never will.
It's Monday again, but I love this job. It was hard to get though. No one gave me a chance.
I found a problem, it fixed.
Perfect. Thank you, Joshua.
Aren't you glad we hired him?
Yes, I am.
Don't underestimate people with disabilities. Visit thearc.org/yes to see what's possible.
Okay, Daisy. First day on the job. Let's paint the town purple. Maybe I should have gone with the cape. Nah, this vest says professional and dependable. Spot on for a service dog. 2 years of training, hard work, and fun. Now it's time to put it all into action. All right, let's do this.
Discover how extraordinary dogs like Daisy change lives at no cost to the recipients. Visit dogsinc.org.
Sophia A., absent, because transportation was absent.
Maria J., absent, because child care for siblings was absent.
Julio M., absent, because housing was absent.
Cole W.
Darren L.
Olivia H.
Absent.
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 When communities and schools is present, 99% of our students are present and ready to learn.
Habitat for Humanity has helped tens of millions of people around the world build their lives on their own terms. But we have so much more to do. Because 1 in 3 people on Earth still don't have a safe, affordable home. We believe everyone deserves a place to call home. Will it be easy? No. But we're not afraid of getting our hands dirty and doing the hard work. But we can't do it alone. We need you. Because all of this starts with home. And home starts with you.
I'm Sheriff John Ward. I've seen what substance use does to people, to families, to entire communities. But this isn't about blame, and it's not about failure. Substance use is a health condition. Prevention works, treatment is effective, and recovery is possible. I'm proud to be a part of a national effort helping communities respond with knowledge, not stigma. If your community needs opioid education and training, or you have substance use disorder, we are here to be that helping hand.
Navigating the maze of Medicare enrollment can be a confusing and overwhelming experience. State Health Insurance Assistance Programs, or SHIP, are experts on Medicare.
I felt like this place could really help me out.
They were so nice and helpful on the phone. I really do appreciate the fact that they take us seriously.
Local, unbiased, and trusted Medicare help. Contact the SHIP office in your area to make an appointment.
Eyes forward. Don't drive distracted.
The bravest person I know is my daughter, Cynthia.
My friend Sean, and he was in the Air Force.
One of the bravest things he ever did wasn't when he first enlisted, it was when he found his first support group.
It was when he asked to move in with me and my mom.
I felt like I was lost, and you gave me a place to stay.
She went on foreign soil. She went to war. But the bravest thing she did is when she asked for help.
Movember's Game Changers program is built on a simple idea. Sport and mental health come together. Boys learn lessons that go far beyond the game.
You hit the shot, it went over the goal, and I saw the reaction.
You know, I just go down on myself and just like, I should.
By joining Movember, you can help change the face of men's health.
Who helps us rebuild after the storm? The neighbors who show up with shovels and supplies. Who gives strength to Kentucky's families? Nonprofit staff and volunteers from right here at home. Who keeps our heroes moving forward? The people they fought for. Who gets it done? Your local nonprofits. Kentucky nonprofits show up in a big way for every community. Every Kentuckian benefits from the work of charitable nonprofits. It's simple. Kentucky nonprofits get it done.
It's peaceful here. Quiet, but it wasn't always. Here you can walk in step with history. The land remembers. And so does the American Battlefield Trust, dedicated to preserving America's hallowed battlegrounds. Now on our nation's 250th birthday, there's never been a better time to safeguard what matters for tomorrow. Join the Trust. Protect the future. Learn more at battlefields.org.
We've made a lot of progress in the last 100 years. We cured diseases, built worlds of wonder. But there's still one destination we haven't reached, a world without cancer. That's why Stand Up to Cancer, with support from American Airlines, is charting a course towards a cure. So join us on this extraordinary journey of progress and hope. Together we move towards our final destination, ending cancer once and for all. Go to standuptocancer.org/AA to learn more.
This is a journey no family ever expects to take. I know because my family has been where you are now. In our hardest moments, we found there was a whole community of support waiting for us. So please, let this house remind you how loved you are and how strong you are. With all our love, from one Ronald McDonald House family who stayed to another.
Ready to make a splash for a cause? Join the Ducking Hunger Regatta at Litchfield Aquatic Center, Monday, September 7th. Every $5 ticket supports the Grayson County Alliance Food Pantry. And with only 2,000 tickets available, your odds of winning $1,000 are better than ever. Dive in and help us float toward a hunger-free community. Visit gcalliance.com to secure your ticket today. Help us paddle against hunger. Make sure and tune in September 7th at 6 p.m. for live coverage.
Start here. Second half about ready to start here from Grayson County High School, as it is Lady Cougars and Lady Cats. And we are underway here in the second half of play. No score here between Grayson County and Edmonson County. Grayson had their opportunities in that first half, but just couldn't cross anything. Reminder, if these two teams do remain tied at the end of regulation, we would go into extra time. And if they're still tied at the end of extra time, we would go into penalty kicks. As the two sides have flip sides, remember Grayson in the orange, Edmonton in the white. One of Edmonton's first real opportunities. Faith Lewis up the far side. Grayson's offense just didn't have the greatest spacing in the box in that first half, and they had a couple of technical shots on goal, but really none that were. I mean, Shields had to sweat a little bit. She's probably got 2 or 3 beads of sweat on her forehead, and as an attacker, you want sweat to be dripping like crazy for a goalkeeper. Sub early for Grayson here in this second half as entering the match is Josie Stinnett. And coming out is going to be Addison Kane. Lewis up that far side. A little over 4 minutes into the second half, still no score between Grayson County and Edmonson County. Lady Cougars in the attacking third. And knocked out by Shields. We're going to have a corner kick for Grayson. They've had quite a few corners in this match, but have not been able to do anything with it. And another corner will come as it's kicked out by Edmonton. Looks like it might have been Davis that got a foot on that to knock it out. Of course, these two schools will match up again tomorrow evening. Just over to our right, on the other side of campus, as it goes through the hands of Shields, and almost there on the rebound to put it in was Grayson County. back out, and we're going to have a throw-in coming. Taken for Grayson County by Trinity Clemens. Rolls it in to Abby Johnston, and it's sent right back out. Immediately sent back in, though, by Grayson County. And right back out it goes one more time. Another throw in for Grayson, taken by Clemens. Substitutions, I thought were called. Must have been a quick sub because I didn't pick. Oh, it's coming in for Edmonson County. Run it over the far side. It's London Alford. Still no score here between Grayson and Edmonson. Edmonson really has not made Kaylee Linton, the Grayson County keeper, work much at all. Grayson's made Shields work, just nothing that has been enough that has been anything that has been close to really being a goal. Another corner kick coming for Grayson as Shields punched that out. Elizabeth Haycraft coming in and probably coming in to immediately take the corner. Ethan Salzman just trying to find the right recipe. Haycraft to let it fly. Rolls it short. They're going to send it back to Haycraft on the outer edge of the box. Could this be an opportunity for the Lady Cougars? Kicked out by Edmondson. Still alive, though, for the orange and blue. See, the thing on Monday when we were here, or at least I was here to take some pictures of the soccer match, I feel like offside was called quite a bit for the Lady Cougars, and we've yet to see that called here this evening. It's just a different attacking, philosophy of sorts for the Lady Cougars here this evening. I don't know if it's necessarily too cautious, too patient, or what, but they've had all their opportunities. Just haven't been able to put one in the back of the net. Grayson sends one up, bounces off the chest of an Edmonson County defender. Alford smacked off her chest on the inside. Right in front of your vantage point, it rolls all the way through. Lewis takes it up the far side of the pitch. It's Tell you, a really big crowd is piled in over on that far side. If you're on your way for the boys match, you're probably going to want to get here soon because there's not many spots to set up your lawn chair. Throw in for Grayson. Over on that right side of your screen. Lewis looking for an edge, sends it, and it's cleared out by Edmonson. Right into the pocket of Shields. Coming right. I mean, that's as close to you as you're going to get at home. And the throw-in taken here by Briley Goins. Autumn Carwile has it taken away by Pennington. Good defense by Audrey. Well wide on the shot attempt by Kane. Still no score between Grayson County and Edmonson County. In this first district matchup of the season between these two teams. First district matchup for Grayson. For Edmonson, this is their third district matchup of the year. Too wide again for Grayson on that, a shot attempt. Throw in for Grayson after it goes off of Grayson County. Or throw in for Edmonson, rather. Briley Goins. Kept in by Kane. And looks like it was kicked out by Edmonson. Nope, was kicked out by Grayson is the call. No, it was Grayson. I thought it was off of Edmonson. As Cadence Wells tried to go over to take the throw in. Instead, it'll be Trinity Clemens for Grayson. Trinity, one of the younger players on this team, a freshman. A lot of Clemens have come through and had a lot of success on the pitch. Defense again for Edmonson. Tell you, the defense has been impressive for the Lady Cats this evening. That's one thing that I think Ethan Salzman has to be a little frustrated with, but if you're Ashley Ritter and Jacob Vincent, the coaching staff for Edmonson County, you have to be pretty pleased with how your defense is played. You know, the midfield is allowing Grayson to come in and attack, but the defense is not letting them get any further. That sun is coming down directly in our eyes. We are blinded. Deflected out by Edmonson. Into the box. Chance coming for Grayson. It rolls through. Can they put it in? And it's too high and too tall over top. That was one of the first real close opportunities for Grayson, but just too tall on that second chance. Another pass deflected out on the shot attempt. Save by Shields. Corner for Grayson County. Probably about their 8th or 9th corner of the match. Haven't been able to put one in yet. Pops up and goes wide. Substitutions. For Grayson County will be Abby Johnston. Grayson's defense. As Skaggs is able to stop the ball. If it would have gone through, it would have been one of Edmonson's first real opportunities of the entire match. Throw in coming for the Lady Cats. Substitution, Josie Stinnett enters for Grayson. Audrey Pennington will leave. Tell you, that sun is real bright right now, directly in our eyes. We've switched to the other side of the field for our coverage. And so we've never really had the sun in our eyes this entire time, but it's making it a little difficult to see. And I know it is blinding you as well. Our camera's not loving that heavy sun. Right into the hands of Shields. Is able to go down and pick this up. About halfway through the second half, we're still looking for our first goal. Taken away by Skaggs. What can Grayson County do here? Again, the defense shuts it off. Throw in for Grayson County. Sends up and clears all the way around. It was an opportunity. Nobody was there on the crosser. it comes back into that near corner. Can Grayson do something this time? And again, Edmonson just bounce it right back out. The Edmonson defense has been a wall. It's the Great Wall of Brownsville on the inside there tonight. Throw in for Edmonson. Grayson's still yet to do much. And at some point, the dam will break. And will the dam break there? It will! Right on cue, Grayson County gets the 1-0 advantage. Lady Cougars strike first. They lead 1-0 with 17:40 remaining in the first half. One nothing Grayson County. At some point you knew, and maybe this can be something now that they've gotten one in. Can maybe now they turn it into two, and it goes wide. "17 minutes remaining in the first half as Grayson County leads now 1-0. Elizabeth Haycraft was the player who put that one in for Grayson County. That's who I thought it was, but I never want to assume on goals, and that sun is blinding for us. Defense will shove off, creating her own space was Briley Goins. Clemens does a good job to keep it out. Edmonson, really one of their first opportunities of the entire match here, but the defense gets it out for Grayson. And there's a middle school softball game happening on the other side, on the behind us here this evening. As Grayson has an opportunity, though. And it's picked up by Shields. As the middle school softball team is playing Ohio County. First matchup, they lost 1-0. We have a foul called on Grayson County. It'll be a kick coming for the Lady Cats, happening right at the midfield line. We had that nice big cloud for a majority of this match that covered up that sun, and it made it really nice. But now that that sun has come out, it makes it very difficult for us to see. Be a free kick coming as Kendall Bryant is set to check in at the next opportunity. Clemens has it. Taken away by Abby Johnston for Grayson. Ball up through. What can Grayson do here after Elizabeth Haycraft put them on the board 1-0? For Elizabeth, that's her second goal of the season. Throw in for Grayson County, and it'll be a sub for Grayson County. Kendall Bryant comes in, a couple of subs in for Edmonson as well. Includes Lillian Lindsay and number 9, who I don't have for Edmonson County on my roster. Throw in coming for the Lady Cougars. Popped up into the air. And Edmonson is going to knock it out. It'll be a corner now for Grayson. Looks like they're going to want to take this one quick. Take Kaylee Linton in the goal tonight for Grayson. She's had a pretty easy night, and hopefully that's not a jinx. I think she's touched the ball once. And for a keeper, not touching the ball could either mean you're having a really good night or it's really not your night. And luckily, it's the former for Kaylee Linton today. She hadn't had to do much, which is maybe a little boring for her, but she'll take it. Another corner coming for Grayson. Is that Elizabeth Haycraft Gold 2, a nominee for our K105 Play of the Game? Throw in for Grayson. It's sped right to the middle of the box. Another opportunity coming maybe for the Lady Cougars towards the middle. Rolling in and into the back of the net. Goal for Grayson County. They now lead 2-0. The dam is officially broken. Hope Lewis gets her second goal of the season. And like we said, more importantly, Lady Cougars on top with 12:35 remaining and a little bit of breathing room. Makes things just a little bit better if you're head coach Ethan Salzman. Skaggs got it out. Defense for Grayson, and it's kicked out by Zoe Skaggs. Right in front of our vantage point. It'll be a throw in for Caden Swells. Grayson's got to clear this out. Kane comes up the near side, and it'll be a throw-in for Grayson County. Kane takes it up the near side to Kendall Bryant. That's kicked out again. Charlie Johnston. Right underneath the arm goes Addison Kane. As Grayson leads 2-0. Here, we'll have game 2 of our doubleheader coming up after this one. Probably about 20 or 25 minutes after the completion of this match. As Shields will run down underneath of it. As it'll be the boys of Grayson taking on the Wildcats of Edmonson. Of course, this leads up to tomorrow evening's matchup. Football, Grayson and Edmonson, 7 o'clock kickoff from Grayson County High School. We hope to see you out here, and if you can't make it, we hope you join myself and John Decker. Will be on the call for you from what should be a picture-perfect night for football. I mean, you're looking at we'll be kicking off in 24 hours, just about. And it's going to be about this temperature, and I don't know just the feels like temperature right now feels very nice. If that's what it is, we're going to be in for a nice evening. Lewis looking for another chance as weaves through, and it's slow roller, can't get in. Just barely almost went in for Lewis. And it'll be Pennington to re-enter here for Grayson. Going to give a breather to Charlie Johnston. Another corner coming for Grayson. If you're Grayson, you're just wanting that time to keep on ticking. 9 minutes remaining in the match. And if you can find another goal, which you almost do there, it would have been pretty good. That ball looks like it might stay in. Which side of the flag does it roll on, though? Looks like it's going to be a throw-in down that line for Edmonson. Skaggs kicks it out. Stay tuned a little bit later on. We'll have our hometown hangout MVP as well. This kick goes wide from Addison Kane. Packed house here. There ain't much room to park. With middle school softball happening and also our soccer matches, 2 of them. Throw in for Grayson. What can the Lady Cougars do with this attempt? Abby Johnston. A whistle blown. It's a foul on Edmonson. 7 minutes remaining. Ethan Salzman looking to pick up his first district win as Lady Cougar head coach. Sends up and punched out by Shields. Nice rip by Abby Johnston, almost going into the net. It's one of Shields' better saves of the evening. Will turn into a corner. Faith Lewis checks out for Grayson. Substitutions entering here before we have a throw-in by Zoe Skaggs. Looks like Carly Harrington enters here for Grayson County. Skaggs to take the throw-in right in front of your vantage point here at home. Up the near side, controlled and knocked back by Harrington. She tried to get it to the middle where Kendall Bryant was standing. Harrington too much, knocks it out. More subs for Grayson County. It'll be Lila Dickerson. On the outside, Grayson County leading 2-0 here in this matchup. And they are going to call a foul here, and this will be a free kick just on the outer edge of the box. And a Lady Cougar is down and injured on the play. And appears to be okay, though. Free kick coming for Grayson County and just picked up by Shields. She jumps up high to grab it. The spin causes a corner. Again, if you're Grayson, you're in good shape here. You don't want to necessarily push this too much because you don't want to allow an attack on the other side. You got a 2-0 lead. Goal differential doesn't matter. You know, tiebreakers are used as RPI. If it so happens to get that point, punched out by Shields, goes to the near side. Rolls up to the near side of the pitch. Zoe Skaggs is going to grab it. Carly Harrington. Deflected, rolled, and kicked out by the Edmonton defense. 2.5 to play. Grayson looking to get back to 500 here. And sending Edmonton to 500 as well. Edmonton would fall to 1-2 in district play. Grayson would improve to 1-0 in district play with these two teams matching up again next month. I don't think they play at Edmonson County High School. They sometimes do, and sometimes they play in Collegiate. I know Edmonton just getting a brand new turf football field, though. I guess we will have to wait a year to see that. Or I guess we'll be down there for girls basketball. We might be able to see it. And we'd also be down there for the district basketball tournaments will be held there this year. Grayson going to be hosting quite a few district tournaments this year as well. So they'll be hosting in, I believe it's girls soccer, volleyball, and baseball are the district tournaments hosting for Grayson County this year. Edmonton needs to hurry. Remember to stay tuned in post-game. We'll announce our hometown hangout MVP. And one of the candidates is touching the ball right now with Elizabeth Haycraft. She had the go-ahead goal in the second half. That has the Lady Cougars with their lead now at 2-0. That sun is now peaked down below the clouds. We can finally see again. For a while there, we were blinded down on that other side of the pitch. It was tough for us to see numbers. Allie Skaggs. Ooh. Oh, they're going to call a foul on Grayson there. I thought they were going to let that one play on. An attack from Edmonson. Sophia Prunty. But taken right back by Haycraft, and that is that. Grayson County defeats Edmonson County tonight by the final score of 2-0. Lady Cougars now 2-2 overall, 1-0 in 11th district play. Grayson County pushes Edmonson County now to 2-2 as well. They are 1-2 in 11th district play. I do see here, yes, soccer is going to play on turf at their place. Shout out to the Edmonson County High School Sports. They're commenting on our Facebook stream, letting us know that. I know that they've kind of bounced back and forth between playing at Collegiate and playing at the high school. But when these two teams match up next month, should be a good one. They will be at Edmonson County High School. Two teams shaking hands. Grayson County a victor, though. They win 2-0 here today. We'll take a break. Have our hometown hangout MVP coming up here a little bit later on after this, as this is Lady Cougar Soccer on K105.
Friends don't let friends overspend. If you're looking to upgrade your home without blowing your budget, at Box Drop Litchfield, we've got brand new mattresses and furniture at the lowest prices around. Everything's in stock and ready to go, so you can take it home today. Hurry, because the first to arrive gets the best selection. Find us at 115 Sequoia Drive, across from Farmer's Feed Mill. Box Drop Litchfield. Come see what everyone's talking about, and a proud sponsor of Cougar Sports.
Are you looking for the best building materials in Litchfield? Look no further than Future Designs Building Materials. The builder's choice on Quarry Road has everything you need to build your dream home. Jim writes, "I'm so glad I came to Future Designs for my new roof. The staff was so helpful and knowledgeable, and they made sure I got the right materials for my needs. Thanks, Jim." Future Designs is more than just a building materials store. Future Designs Building Materials on Quarry Road in Litchfield. FDBM.net.
Building on experience.
At your global getaway, we're all about creating unforgettable journeys. At your global getaway, we're all about creating unforgettable journeys. Now's the perfect time to plan your 2026 adventure. Fancy a Royal Caribbean cruise, a Hawaiian escape, or a magical Disney World trip? We've got you covered. As a Royal Caribbean master of adventure, we're here for your cruise weddings, honeymoons, and vow renewals. Trust us, you'll be in expert hands. Visit yourglobalgetaway.com and let's make your dreams a reality. Your adventure awaits.
Some places think grabbing a burger and catching the game is just a pit stop. Not at Hometown Hangout on West White Oak in Litchfield. We're your pre-game ritual and your post-game celebration spot. With live music, exciting events, and sports on every screen, it's more than just a meal. It's your community hub. Why settle for ordinary when you can have extraordinary? Visit us on Facebook to check out our menu and specials. Hometown Hangout, where every visit feels like home.
Ready to make a splash for a cause? Join the Ducking Hunger Regatta at Litchfield Aquatic Center, Monday, September 7th. Every $5 ticket supports the Grayson County Alliance Food Pantry. And with only 2,000 tickets available, your odds of winning $1,000 are better than ever. Dive in and help us float toward a hunger-free community. Visit gcalliance.com to secure your ticket today. Help us paddle against hunger. Make sure and tune in September 7th at 6 p.m. for live coverage.
Tired of the screaming TV ads and million-dollar dealership budgets? At Dan Powers GM Center Litchfield, we're a hometown dealer doing things differently. Because we have low overhead, we pass those savings directly to you, pricing every vehicle at or below market value. We simply won't be beat on price. Our focus is simple, finding you the right car at the right price. And if your perfect ride isn't on our lot today, don't worry, we'll find it for you. You don't even have to leave town to save a lot. Visit Dan Powers GM Center in Litchfield today.
Welcome back to Grayson County High School. Lady Cougars win game number 1 of our doubleheader 2-0. Time to give out our hometown hangout MVP for today's game. First one of the season is going to go to Elizabeth Haycraft. She had the go-ahead goal there in that second half. So congratulations to Elizabeth, our hometown hangout MVP here for winning this one today by the final score of 2-0. Lady Cougars are now 2-2 in district play, or 2-2 overall and 1-0 in 11th district play. We're going to take another break, and then we're going to step aside for a little bit because these two boys teams are getting loose, and they got 20 minutes on the clock. So we aren't going to play 20 minutes of commercials. We'll end up just leaving a camera because you also don't want to listen to me talk for 20 straight minutes because, well, you're going to be doing that a lot for the next, 9 months or however many months it'll be. So what we'll do is we'll step aside. We'll take a 2-minute break, and then we'll be back a little bit later on as Grayson County and Edmonson County get close for Game 2 of our doubleheader, as this is Lady Cougar Soccer on K105.
Midway Pharmacy is your trusted local partner in health and wellness, offering free delivery so you never have to worry about picking up your medications. The friendly staff knows you by name and is always ready to assist you. Living and raising our families in the same community, they understand your needs. With a wide range of services and personalized care, Midway Pharmacy is here to make your life easier and healthier. Visit or call any countywide location today of Midway Pharmacy.
When you give blood, you give life. And when you give life, you change lives. Make a life-saving impact by donating blood with Western Kentucky Regional Blood Center, your hometown partner. As the sole supplier of blood products needed in Grayson County, your donation ensures a stable and adequate blood supply for you, your family, friends, and your neighbors. You are the hero when you give. Feel the power of community and compassion in every drop. Give life and change lives with Western Kentucky Regional Blood Center. Life is on the line.
Smith Overhead Door isn't just about opening and closing. We're about safety, security, and style for your home or business. As a Future Designs company, we're lifting expectations across Grayson and surrounding counties with top brands like CHI and Chamberlain.
Hey there, I'm Kevin Brooks with Smith Overhead Door. Whether it's a sturdy LiftMaster for your garage or a sleek Clopay door for your shop, we install and service with a commitment to reliability. Smith Overhead Door, we're opening up possibilities.
Secure your entrance at sohd.info.
How do you define success? Is it in the mastery of skills, in teamwork, in responsibility and self-discipline? Is it found through communication or through problem solving, innovation? Is it in the inches of small victories that lead down miles of self-discovery to a destination where potential and purpose meet? Prepared and confident, Grayson County Schools. Success is what you make it.
Habitat for Humanity has helped tens of millions of people around the world build their lives on their own terms. But we have so much more to do. Because 1 in 3 people on Earth still don't have a safe, affordable home. We believe everyone deserves a place to call home. Will it be easy? No. But we're not afraid of getting our hands dirty and doing the hard work. But we can't do it alone. We need you. Because all of this starts with home, and home starts with you.
I'm Sheriff John Ward. I've seen what substance use does to people, to families, to entire communities. But this isn't about blame, and it's not about failure. Substance use is a health condition. Prevention works, treatment is effective, and recovery is possible. I'm proud to be a part of a national effort helping communities respond with knowledge, not stigma. If your community needs opioid education and training, or you have substance use disorder, we are here to be that helping hand.
Navigating the maze of Medicare enrollment can be a confusing and overwhelming experience. State Health Insurance Assistance Programs, or SHIP, are experts on Medicare.
I felt like this place could really help me out.
They were so nice and helpful on the phone. I really do appreciate the fact that they take us seriously.
Local, unbiased, and trusted Medicare help. Contact the SHIP office in your area to make an appointment.
Eyes forward. Don't drive distracted.
The bravest person I know is my daughter, Cynthia.
My friend Sean, and he was in the Air Force.
One of the bravest things he ever did wasn't when he first enlisted, it was when he found his first support group.
It was when he asked to move in with me and my mom.
I felt like I was lost, and you gave me a place to stay.
She went on foreign soil. She went to war. But the bravest thing she did is when she asked for help.
Movember's Game Changers program is built on a simple idea. Sport and mental health come together. Boys learn lessons that go far beyond the game.
You hit the shot, it went over the goal, and I saw the reaction.
I just go down on myself and just like, I should.
By joining Movember, you can help change the face of men's health.
Who helps us rebuild after the storm? The neighbors who show up with shovels and supplies. Who gives strength to Kentucky's families? Nonprofit staff and volunteers from right here at home. Who keeps our heroes moving forward? The people they fought for. Who gets it done? Your local nonprofits. Kentucky nonprofits show up in a big way for every community. Every Kentuckian benefits from the work of charitable nonprofits. It's simple. Kentucky nonprofits get it done.
It's peaceful here. Quiet, but it wasn't always. Here you can walk in step with history. The land remembers. And so does the American Battlefield Trust, dedicated to preserving America's hallowed battlegrounds. Now on our nation's 250th birthday, there's never been a better time to safeguard what matters for tomorrow. Join the trust. Protect the future. Learn more at battlefields.org.
Friends don't let friends overspend. If you're looking to upgrade your home without blowing your budget, at Box Drop Litchfield, we've got brand new mattresses and furniture at the lowest prices around. Everything's in stock and ready to go so you can take it home today. Hurry, because the first to arrive gets the best selection. Find us at 115 Sequoia Drive across from Farmer's Feed Mill. Box Drop Litchfield. Come see what everyone's talking about, and a proud sponsor of Cougar Sports.
Soccer matchup. Game 2 of our doubleheader between Grayson County and Edmonson County. Lady Cougars won Game 1. Cougars will try to make it a clean sweep, winning game number 2. Sam Gormley with you here this evening. Appreciate you taking the time to join us as they're doing the last-minute checks before the Cougars clear it away. And we are underway here from Grayson County High School in a rivalry matchup. Cougars and Cats, both teams looking for their first win of the season. There'll be a throw-in taken for Edmonson County. Braxton Childress. Your keeper matchup, Samuel Mattingly in the goal for Grayson County. And it'll be Mudd sending it way far to the other side. Haycraft going to try and run it down before it goes out. He went diving after it, but couldn't quite get there, and it'll be a throw-in for Edmonson County, quickly taken over on that far side of the pitch. Edmonson County 0-2, Grayson County 0-2, both teams' first district matchup of the season. Edmonson County will play another district game tomorrow evening as they host Butler County. As the Lady Cats played Butler earlier this week. Haycraft controlling far side. Both these squads looking for their first goals of the season. Kyle Norris, the keeper for Edmonson County, allowed 10 goals this year. Samuel Mattingly for Grayson County. And that'll roll in to Norris, who will pick it up. Norris throws it and shows off his arm. Norris's sister, Julie, was a great softball player, plays softball now at Campbellsville. And looking like his sister there with the arm. I'm sure he loves hearing that. Cash Morton, knocked out throw in Grayson County in front of Dylan Cook. Throw in for the Cougars is going to be taken by Rio Mercado. Nope, he's going to instead hand it off. And throw in taken by Mason Elliott. And we're going to have the clock stopped here with 37:35. We have a yellow card shown towards Grayson County. It's shown to Mercado, I believe, for an equipment malfunction. Mercado's going to have to stay out for a play, or a sequence at least, after being shown a yellow for improper equipment. Haycraft. Far side, the Edmonton defense. Sent and crossed, and it's going to go out, and it'll be a goal kick. Goal kick for Edmonson County being taken here by Kyle Norris. Well, maybe not. Maybe it'll instead be a number 48 for the Cats. I don't have a 48 on my roster, so we'll have to find out who that might be. Might be 47 Bryce Raymer. Cash Morton rolls up near side and it'll go out. It'll be a throw in Grayson County. Cougars and Cats here from Grayson County High School. These two schools will match up tomorrow evening in the 50th Tobacco Bowl. Grayson leads the all-time series 25-24. They've dominated the series as of late. But as the old saying goes, that was then, this is now. The Cougar starting quarterback Trick Payne making his first career start. Delton Rudder. Haycraft going to try and get there before the defense and instead kicked out. And we're going to have a corner kick for Grayson. First corner of the matchup for the Cougars. Haycraft sends it, diving after his Norris, and he's got it. Norris just immediately laid on top of the ball. Again, flings it out the sidearm toss. That's out, throw in Edmonson. Mercado rolls back to Clemens. Back now, and it just misses Dylan Cook. He wasn't able to get it. It'll be a throw-in. Throw-in by Brody Hyman. Taken back by Mudd. Cook got it back to Mudd. Sends up right into the hands of Cook, or rather of Norris. Looks like we have a foul called far side. You'll have a kick coming for Grayson, just to the left of your screen. Mudd was just a hair offside, but he ended up adjusting himself. Clicked, and I think that might have been deflected out, was it? It was. Corner kick coming for Grayson County. Let's see who will take it for the Cougars. Corbin Bircher enters for the Cougars, as it'll be LT Haycraft. Haycraft rolled it all the way through, frustrated with himself. Back through. Haycraft had to get back. He was well offside. Cook. Ball up through. It was a good one. Mudd on the outer side, outer edge of the box. Also back down here to the near side. Rudder. Rudder, nice move. Rudder rolling through, and it's picked up by Norris. Norris slings it. Long throw to the other side. Corbin Bircher in the middle. Up to Rudder. And Higdon had his pass deflected right back. Wide shot rolling out. And it'll be a kick coming for Norris. Gotta give our ball kids credit. They're moving. They're moving back and forth. We usually do give a shout out and see. I think we told the story in the Meet the Cougar Night a couple of weeks ago that Austin Clemens, one of the Cougars defenders, was one of the longest serving ball kids when his siblings played, and makes me feel incredibly old that he is now playing for the Cougars. I remember when he was running around and we were talking to him before games. Opportunity coming for Edmonson County, one of their first chances of the match. But cleared out by the Cougars. Just about 10 minutes into our match. Still no score between these two squads. Throw in Grayson County. Haycraft is onside. It was close. Haycraft rolling off of Norris, and Norris dives just before Mudd got there. And Norris might have paid the price for it, and he appears he's okay, though. It's almost one of those where Norris took just an inadvertent cleat to the face. And thankfully, it didn't end up hitting him, because that could be messy. Bircher trying to get around, using his size advantage. Bircher, a run out coming for Grayson County. Bircher gives it up to Haycraft, who just gets there before it goes out. Haycraft crosses to the middle of the box. Cook goes in. Opportunity for Grayson as it's spinning on the inside. And Cook kicked it out, but nobody was there to pick it up. It's a really good cross by Grayson. Just couldn't do anything with it. Smacks off the back of Braxton Childress. And sent by Cash Morton, but it'll end up rolling out to a throw in for Grayson County. Edmonson County coached by Noah Ortiz, assisted by Caitlin Hyde. Grayson County, Josie Reynolds, the head coach of Grayson County, with assisted by Chris Lyons. Josie was an assistant under the squad last season and has taken over as the head coach after Ethan Salzman moved over to the girls' side. Higdon has it on that far side of the pitch. Tried to roll it up to Haycraft, but it'll roll out. It'll be a throw in for the Cats. Rolling up to Cook. Cook gets around. Cook chips into the box. No one there to get it as Norris goes up to grab it. Norris been busy early. Again, shows off a strong arm. Edmonton attacker gets tackled by the turf monster. There's Rudder to Haycraft. Haycraft gets around. Nice movement. Haycraft wide right. It was not deflected. Another kick coming for Edmonton. Substitutions for Grayson County. We'll have Mason Witten entering the match. Dylan Cook comes out. And looks like we also have John Brown. Not the former Kentucky governor. Rudder hit it off the side of Childress. Here comes Rudder. He wants a run, and here comes an opportunity for Grayson County. Brown gets there. Entering the box, too much on the touch. Bircher. And it's kicked out by Edmonson. It'll be a throw-in for Grayson. But it'll be some substitutions to come in. Substitution for Grayson County. It looks like Wesley Stone entering. Here comes the throw from Brown. Haycraft tried to get it back in. And Edmonson keeps it alive. Haycraft to the box. Picked up by Norris. Again, like usual, Norris slings it down the field. Ball up through. Can Grayson get there first? And it is still alive. Fighting for it, won by Wesley Stone. Stone back to Brown. I don't know what there was a horn of some sorts. I think it was a horn from the parking lot, and everybody stopped, and it's going to turn into a run for Edmonson. I guess it was a horn from the parking lot. I heard it, but the noise-canceling headphones made it very quiet, and the official just said, hey, keep playing. And I think we had a handball there called on Edmonson. Here comes a chance for the Cougars. Let's see who will take this kick. It'll be Haycraft. Haycraft to let this one fly from probably about 25 yards away. Maybe 20, 25, something like that. Kick coming for Haycraft. It bounds all the way through. Norris off his paw, and he's able to snag it in. Throw in for Edmonson. First chance for the Cats. Deflected out by Grayson. Samuel Mattingly has been probably pretty bored back there, which as a keeper is not necessarily a bad thing. It means that the game has been in your attacking half for the majority of it, and it has been. Clemens looks like he was the one to clear it out. Rudder trying to set up an attack for Grayson. Haycraft sends it into mud, and Norris just gets there before him. Again, Norris slings it down the field. Rolled in, and Mattingly picks it up for his first touch of the game. Throw in Grayson County. Bunch of subs, including Levi Mudd for Grayson County. Mudd sends it. It's well, and Norris probably should have just let it go. He went diving after it. Did he get a touch on it? Let's see what the call is. He did. So it's going to be a corner for Grayson County. That's one of those that Norris just, you're seeing some inexperience there. Probably should have just let it go. Cook went too far in on the run. Smacks off Cook's chest. Bircher with a chance here. Bircher chips it up, and it smacks off the crossbar. Just barely missing. Straight into the air. Nice stop by Cook. Cook goes through, and Norris kind of an awkward stumble to go down and grab it. Over halfway through the first half. And a handball is going to be called as Braxton Childress touched his hand. It'll be Mattingly to come all the way out to take this. As Grayson's trying to set up a set piece, look for an early lead. Mattingly towards the middle. Looked like it might have been partially deflected by Edmonson. Clemens with good defense. Here come the Cougars. Ball up through. Let's see if Haycraft can cross this now. Haycraft looking for the window, and it's in! Goal for Grayson County! Haycraft puts it in to put the Cougars on top 1-0. LT Haycraft. He said, I'm not looking to cross, I'm looking to put it in myself. Cougs strike first. Substitution Mason Elliott entering for the Cougars. Cougars up 1-0 after LT Haycraft got us started. First goal of the season for the Orange and Blue. We'll have a free kick coming for Grayson. Bircher will take it just inside the circle. Pretty good ball in. Mudd back to Bircher. Bircher trying to get around the defense. Corbin Bircher, and down to slide and grab is Norris. Grayson 1, Edmonson 0. After LT Haycraft got us started. Throw in for Edmonson County. And not a great one. Kind of died on the far side of the pitch. Chipped in, Haycraft sent it, but picked up by Norris. Grayson County leads 1-0. Corbin Bircher. Defended and knocked out by an Edmonson County player who's not on our roster. Ball through for Edmonson County. One of their first opportunities. But the defense by Grayson just to get in the way. And it's going to be a corner for the Cats. The Cats in the corner. Will there be a silver spoon? That's the question. Corner kick taken by Edmonson in that far side. Sent into the box, and it goes wide left. Is it another corner? It is. This time the corner goes to the left side of your screen. Corner kick taken by Edmonson County. Cleared out by Grayson. It's one of these Grayson just needs to get it out. Throw in for Edmonson. Cats trying to go quick. They find themselves with their first deficit of the match. Turf Monster gets Mason Elliott. Appears he's okay. And Dylan Cook now has it for Grayson. See, this is where if you're Grayson, you need to start pushing up and turn it into a potential attack on the other end. Mudd on the touch. Gets around. Matthew Mudd tried to get around an awkward stumble. And Norris was able to go down and grab it. Norris again shows off his arm. I mean, he is throwing it to midfield every single time. He's got a strong arm. I believe, too, he is also the catcher on the baseball team. At least he has experience in that. Corbin Bircher. Far side goes out. It'll be a throw in for Edmonson County. Grayson leading 1-0 after the goal by LT Haycraft. Just about 6 or 7 minutes ago. Throw in for the Cats. Ball all the way through. This is dangerous for Grayson, but good defense by the Cougars. Austin Clemens called his name a couple of times for some strong defense. And it's going to be offside as it's picked up by Norris. Mudd's been offside a couple of times here this evening. That was the first time the flag actually went up on him. Braxton Childress for Edmonson. Childress winds in, and there's Mattingly to pick it up. Cougars lead 1-0. .11:36 left here in the first half. Chance for Edmonson as it's staying alive. Cleared out by Grayson County at first. And there goes Mattingly just to let it fly. Got a couple of players blocking our view. Apologize for that. We're having some technical difficulties with our main camera this evening, which is why you're only seeing up and in the air towards Grayson County's side. Bircher. Ball through to Cook. Cook enters the box. Dylan Cook stops. Cook weaves around and not enough on it. Going down to grab it is going to be Norris. Chance for Edmonson County. Pops over the goal. A lot of subs coming in. Grayson County looks like they have 5 new players entering the match. Almost a hockey line substitution of sorts for the Cougars. Ball through, just onside, chipped up. Norris off his hands. Can Grayson do something with it? No! It's off, and it should be a corner for Grayson County. Corner kick coming for the Cougars. It'll be taken by Rio Mercado. Haycraft. Rolling, Norris down to grab it. See, that's the thing. You're doing good things there if you're Grayson. If you continuously put shots on goal, they are going to go in at some point. And you've gotten one of them to drop in. Norris is a good keeper, but he's not Superman. You know, no goalkeeper is. Except maybe the guy from Cape Verde. He was fun to watch this year in the World Cup. Ball is kept in by Edmonson. It's John Brown at midfield for the Cougars. Up to Rudder. Rudder spins up. It's going to be a run for it, and it'll go out, and it'll be for a goal kick for the Cats. Looks like we are going to have another sub. Austin Clemens going to get a breather. And it's a high kick called on Edmonson County. You can't do that in a high school game. It'll turn into a kick for Grayson now. 7 minutes remain. First half, 1-0 Grayson. They jumped out in front of the goal by LT Haycraft. Looks like we might have had a handball, I believe was the whistle there. It was being blocked. So I couldn't tell exactly, but that looks like that was what the call was. (1-0), Grayson leads. 6:30 and counting remaining here in half number 1 of this 11th district matchup. And it is technically the 11th district. Since schools like Hancock don't have Hancock, Whitesville, Trinity, and Cloverport don't have soccer teams. Those two districts combine for district, and Edmonson County has only had soccer for maybe 4 or 5 years. Haycraft, here comes a chance for Grayson County. Haycraft goes, but it is Norris down to grab it. Throw in for Edmonson County on the far side of the pitch. Mercado for Grayson. Entering the box. Mercado gets through. Spinning down. Ball still alive. Norris goes out to grab it. Norris is fearless. Rolls through. Mattingly down to grab it. Samuel Mattingly touched now a couple of times in these last couple of moments. Under 4 minutes remain in the first half. Spin over by Haycraft. He was looking for somebody to be there in the middle, but nobody was there. Reminder, tomorrow evening we'll be over just about 100 yards to our right, maybe a little further than that, as these two schools will match up in football. We'll have our coverage beginning with our locker room show at about 6:30. Tomorrow, K105. You can listen to it on K105, and wherever you're watching us tonight, you can also watch it same place tomorrow evening. Is the 50th Tobacco Bowl. 50th meeting between these two schools on the football field. And it's always a treat when those two schools match up, as Grayson leads the all-time series 25-24. They have won 7 straight in the series. Throw in for Edmonson. Coming in, Mattingly goes down to grab it. There we go. There's a nice play by Grayson County. That's Rudder. About 90 seconds remain in the first half. 1:10 remaining here in the first half. Down up, and Norris goes to grab it. He'll immediately show off his throwing arm. Sliding attempt for Grayson. That was Higdon. And at first it was kept in, but it was not. Final seconds of the first half. Can Grayson do something in the final seconds? They will not. The end of the first half, Grayson County, though, they have the advantage. They lead Edmonson County 1-0. As this is Cougar Soccer on K105.
Friends don't let friends overspend. If you're looking to upgrade your home without blowing your budget, at Box Drop Litchfield, we've got brand new mattresses and furniture at the lowest prices around. Everything's in stock and ready to go, so you can take it home today. Hurry, because the first to arrive gets the best selection. Find us at 115 Sequoia Drive, across from Farmer's Feed Mill. Box Drop Litchfield. Come see what everyone's talking about, and a proud sponsor of Cougar Sports.
Are you looking for the best building materials in Litchfield? Look no further than Future Designs Building Materials. The builder's choice on Quarry Road has everything you need to build your dream home. Jim writes, "I'm so glad I came to Future Designs for my new roof. The staff was so helpful and knowledgeable, and they made sure I got the right materials for my needs. Thanks, Jim." Future Designs is more than just a building materials store. Future Designs Building Materials on Quarry Road in Litchfield. FDBM.net.
Building on experience.
At your global getaway, we're all about creating unforgettable journeys. Now's the perfect time to plan your 2026 adventure. Fancy a Royal Caribbean cruise, a Hawaiian escape, or a magical Disney World trip? We've got you covered. As a Royal Caribbean Master of Adventure, we're here for your cruise weddings, honeymoons, and vow renewals. Trust us, you'll be in expert hands. Visit yourglobalgetaway.com and let's make your dreams a reality. Your adventure awaits.
Some places think grabbing a burger and catching the game is just a pit stop. Not at Hometown Hangout on West White Oak in Litchfield. We're your pre-game ritual and your post-game celebration spot. With live music, exciting events, and sports on every screen, it's more than just a meal. It's your community hub. Why settle for ordinary when you can have extraordinary? Visit us on Facebook to check out our menu and specials. Hometown Hangout, where every visit feels like home.
Ready to make a splash for a cause? Join the Ducking Hunger Regatta at Litchfield Aquatic Center, Monday, September 7th. Every $5 ticket supports the Grayson County Alliance Food Pantry. And with only 2,000 tickets available, your odds of winning $1,000 are better than ever. Dive in and help us float toward a hunger-free community. Visit gcalliance.com to secure your ticket today. Help us paddle against hunger. Make sure and tune in September 7th at 6 p.m. for live coverage.
Tired of the screaming TV ads and million-dollar dealership budgets? At Dan Powers GM Center Litchfield, we're a hometown dealer doing things differently. Because we have low overhead, we pass those savings directly to you, pricing every vehicle at or below market value. We simply won't be beat on price. Our focus is simple: finding you the right car at the right price. And if your perfect ride isn't on our lot today, don't worry, we'll find it for you. You don't even have to leave town to save a lot. Visit Dan Powers GM Center in Litchfield today.
In life, things aren't scripted.
If you're an athlete, we need people like you and translate those skills to officiating.
You can get a lot out of it. It happens in every town, in every game.
We never have a perfect game, but the rewards always outweigh the negativities.
A brighter future for Kentucky students starts today. Kentucky has officially joined the new federal scholarship tax credit program, and organizations are now applying to become approved scholarship granting organizations. Beginning in 2027, eligible Kentuckians can receive a dollar-for-dollar federal tax credit of up to $1,700 by supporting scholarships that expand educational opportunities for students across the Commonwealth. Learn more at sos.ky.gov.
The world used to be afraid to say the word AIDS. Now we speak out. Together, we've saved millions of lives. But our progress isn't permanent. HIV isn't over. More than 150,000 people are living with HIV in the United States and they don't know it. But while others are cutting back, we are stepping up. When the world looked away, we didn't, and we never will.
It's Monday again, but I love this job. It was hard to get though. No one gave me a chance.
I found a problem, it fixed.
Perfect. Thank you, Joshua.
Aren't you glad we hired him?
Yes, I am.
Don't underestimate people with disabilities. Visit thearc.org/yes to see what's possible.
Habitat for Humanity has helped tens of millions of people around the world build their lives on their own terms. But we have so much more to do. Because 1 in 3 people on Earth still don't have a safe, affordable home. We believe everyone deserves a place to call home. Will it be easy? No. But we're not afraid of getting our hands dirty and doing the hard work. But we can't do it alone. We need you. Because all of this starts with home, and home starts with you.
I'm Sheriff John Ward. I've seen what substance use does to people, to families, to entire communities. But this isn't about blame, and it's not about failure. Substance use is a health condition. Prevention works, treatment is effective, and recovery is possible. I'm proud to be a part of a national effort helping communities respond with knowledge, not stigma. If your community needs opioid education and training, or you have substance use disorder, we are here to be that helping hand.
Ready to make a splash for a cause? Join the Ducking Hunger Regatta at Litchfield Aquatic Center, Monday, September 7th. Every $5 ticket supports the Grayson County Alliance Food Pantry. And with only 2,000 tickets available, your odds of winning $1,000 are better than ever. Dive in and help us float toward a hunger-free community. Visit gcalliance.com to secure your ticket today. Help us paddle against hunger. Make sure and tune in September 7th at 6 p.m. for live coverage.
Welcome back to Grayson County High School, where the Cougars are up 1-0. As we get ready to start the second half, both teams on. They have switched sides. Cougars now working right to left. Wildcats working left to right. And we're underway in the second half of play. Cougars looking to hang on to the victory. It's immediately kicked out. And we'll have a throw-in coming for the Cougars, being taken by Josh Maddox. First time we've called his name tonight. Edmonson had a couple of opportunities, but LT Haycraft scored the lone first-half goal for Grayson County about halfway through the first half to have us at our 1-0 advantage. Sliding down his rudder. Appears he's okay. Chance coming for Grayson County. Punched out by Norris. Rolling back in, second chance. Cook wide, and Norris touches it, though. And I believe it's going to be a corner. It is. That's another where probably the defense needs to communicate with Norris, saying, hey, that's going out. Corner coming for the Cougars. Corner coming from Grayson. Sent out wide. Haycraft. Bircher. A kick coming for Edmonson County here as it's 1-0 Grayson. Grayson has the 1-0 advantage after the goal by L.T. Haycraft about halfway through the first half. Here comes Rudder. Mudd didn't get quite enough on it. Clemens. Throw in coming for the Cougars on the far side. Looks like it's Bircher that takes it. Norris grabs it. Good ball through. Popped up into the air by Maddox. And it's going to go out and be a throw in for Edmonson. The Cats are smart. They slow down a bit and see if they can't allow it. Allow their offense to catch up, but they went quick. Caleb Hall, the junior striker, goes off of him and a throw in for Grayson County. A little over 5 minutes into the second half, 1-0 Grayson leads. There's Haycraft. Haycraft does a ball up through. Here comes Mudd. Mudd rolling and in! Goal for Grayson County! Matthew Mudd puts in the goal, and the Cougars now lead 2-0. Haycraft gets the assist on that. And we're back underway. Cougars up 2-0. Hard fall for somebody for Grayson. Looking for a foul, doesn't come. Bircher chips over towards the far side. Back into the box goes Haycraft. And it goes all the way through and kicked out by Edmonson. Substitutions here for Grayson County. Looks like Wesley Stone enters for the Cougars. Cougars are up 2-0. Corner kick coming for the Cougars. No, it's a throw-in. I thought I'd seen it was labeled as a corner. But down in that near side corner is a long way for us to look. Kicked out, another throw in coming. Samuel Mattingly in front of us has had a relatively quiet day. There goes Norris to grab it. Off the Grayson County shot by Bircher. Maddox trying to clear it out. A chance coming for Edmonson, and it's a chance into the back of the net. The Cats are on the board. Braxton Childress just off the outstretched arm of Samuel Mattingly. And just like that, it is 2-1. Substitution for Grayson County. It'll be Colin Higdon entering. Just like that, things are interesting. Haycraft sends it, and it's punched out by Norris. Heck of a swing, though, of the foot by LT Haycraft, and it'll be a corner kick. Corner kick coming for Grayson County. Norris grabs it. Off the Grayson County shot, and he flings it down the field. But Maddox wins it at the midfield line. Rudder is shoved down, and that is a kick just on the outer edge of the box coming for Grayson County. Let's see what the Cougars can do here. It'll be Corbin Bircher to take it. Whistle blown. Bircher blocked by the wall. Bircher sends it and run down by Norris. Cougars got to be careful here. They have the 2-1 advantage over Edmonson. Both teams have scored their first goals of the season there. Matthew Mudd showing off his wheels. And too much on it. It goes well wide to the left. And it does end up rolling out for, I believe, a kick coming for Norris. Kick for Edmonson. Cleared back out by the Wildcats. And deflected out, run down, and I believe, is that going to be another corner here for Grayson, or is it a goal kick? It'll be a goal kick, it appears. 2-1 is our score here with 26.5 minutes remaining. Rudder at the midfield line. I'm sure Josie Reynolds would love one more goal here, at least, after Edmonson brought it back to within one. And 2 wide on the shot attempt for Grayson County. Hard foul corner coming for Grayson, rather, as players ran into one another. Corner kick coming. 2-1 Grayson. Nice ball in, goes all the way through though. Wesley Stone. Kept in. Maddox, good defense from Grayson. rolled in off balance from Mason Elliott. Couldn't quite get it to drop in, and some subs will come. Full-fledged substitutions for Grayson County. Here comes Grayson, chipped way too tall over by LT Haycraft. Haycraft has been very aggressive. Already has 1 goal and an assist here this evening. Grayson trying to give Josie Reynolds her first win as Cougar soccer head coach. Cleared out. And not a great heading attempt there from Grayson County, but it'll go out and it'll be a throw in for Edmonson. Cats trying to go quick. Going quick is good, but if you don't have your attackers up, it's a waste. Bircher keeps his balance. It'll be a throw in for Grayson. Bircher will take it. To Haycraft. Haycraft lets it rip, and it's wide left. Kicked away. Ball up through. Here comes an opportunity. Can the defense get there first for Grayson? That's probably one of those where it's okay just to kick it out. Ball over top, and it'll be a kick coming for Mattingly for Grayson County. Colin Higdon up to Haycraft. Taken away, though, by Edmonson County. Hard slide tackle and a little slow to get up for Grayson County after the play. And a player slow to get up for Edmonson as well. Both players appear to be okay, though. Mudd a little slow to get up after. Official stopped the play just for a moment, letting both those players walk it off. Play a drop ball. Throw in coming for Grayson. Almost at the halfway point of half number 2. Haycraft. Blocked by Norris. Still alive. Haycraft's second chance pops into the air. Opportunity, but it's kicked out. Which side of the flag does it fly on? It looks like it's going to be a throw-in. Or no, it is now being changed to a corner. Corner for Grayson County. Cook tries to get there first. It'll be a throw-in. Coming for Edmonson County. Cougar defense needs to get back quick. Higdon, good defense. Off to Rudder. Clemens back out. Rudder. Ball up through it goes. Chance coming for Grayson County, and it's a corner kick coming for Grayson County. You'd really like one more goal to drop in here. Kick coming all the way through. No touch from Grayson. Chipped up by Mudd. Little bit too tall, though, and out of bounds. Subs in for Grayson County. Mason Elliott enters, as will Brandon Brown, the freshman. Way too much on the attempt there from Haycraft, and that looks like it might have gone over the fence. I can tell by the reaction of our ball kid over there that did go over the fence, because he is just saying, oh boy, I guess I got to go grab that. Clock is your best friend if you're wearing Navy tonight. Popped up, going up to grab it is Norris. Defense needs to set up for Grayson. Players hit the deck, no whistle. Play on. I didn't see much there that would have potentially been a foul. Norris slides and grabs. Tell you, Kyle Norris's arm's probably starting to get tired. He's been slinging it left and right throughout the game. Ball up through, cleared out. Smart play by Josh Maddox, allowing his defense to get back. 15.5 remaining. Grayson leading 2-1. Edmonson had their goal by Braxton Childress. Cougars have had goals by Mudd and by Haycraft. Haycraft showing off his wheels. Far side, probably took it from too far out. And a slide tackle in. No, I thought we might have had the official pointed at first like he was going to award a penalty, but does not. Defense by Clemens to try and shut off Hall. Hall gets around, though. Opportunity for Edmonson, and it goes wide left. Substitutions here. Got one coming in for Grayson County is going to be Mason Witten, the freshman. Ninth all-time matchup between these two teams. Grayson leads the all-time series 8-0. Ripped in by Haycraft. Norris watches it go this time. We've seen Norris a couple of times chase balls he shouldn't have chased, and he's gotten burned for it. Out, and a throw-in coming for Edmonson. Mason Witten tried to plead his case, saying it was not off of him. Actually, it's a foul, looks like it's the call. Kick coming for Edmonson County. Rolls in, does Edmonson. And whistle blown. Headed back the other way. Mattingly wants to come out and take this himself. Mattingly boots it into the middle. High into the air it pops. Norris will chase after and grab it. Far side goes Edmonson. Looks like their lead player might be offside. Goes back here. Good job by Higdon. It's kicked out. That'll be off of Edmonson. It's saved in, and then it's off of Higdon. It'll be a throw-in. Throw-in taken for Aiden Wilson. And it is going to stay in. Not a great field by Maddox. Dangerous opportunity here. Run backward, fighting in the corner. Sent to the middle of the box, nobody was there. Haycraft does a good job just clearing it all the way up the field to Mudd. Mudd gets around, but partially deflected by the Edmonson County defense. About 10 minutes remaining, and they did play advantage. It'll be a foul on Edmonson. Bircher, not a good kick at all. Goes over in the far corner. Does have a teammate over there. And some subs coming in here for Grayson County. It'll be Levi Mudd entering and Wesley Stone. Throw in for Grayson on the far side. Just on the right of your screen. Haycraft. Shut off by the defense, and they're going to call a foul on Haycraft. Haycraft showing a little bit of frustration. The official's going to come over and tell him that he didn't like that. Throwing the ball after, and Haycraft might get a yellow for that. Just a conversation, just to say, hey, I've seen enough of that. As Haycraft was upset that the foul was called on him and just kind of flung the ball into the air after it. And I like official, you don't always have to call, make it a yellow right off the bat. Sliding grab by Norris. Austin Clemens gets it. A nice ball up to Wesley Stone. Corner kick coming, Grayson County. And the Edmonson County player looks like he's cramping now on the field. I don't know if they're going to stop play or not. Official's going to come over. Clock continues to roll. No, they're playing on. Oh, I don't think they are. They're going to make them redo it. And, the official's going to stretch him out. Player cramping, and this official was talking to Trainer Scott earlier, and he's doing Trainer Scott's job for him, so that's even better. I only say this because he's within ear's distance of me. All the way through, rolling, and it is saved by Norris. Sliding save by the junior Norris. Kept in. Maddox does a good job taking it right back, though, for Grayson County. 2-1 Cougs. And kicked out by Edmondson. This will be a corner kick. LT Haycraft looks like he's going to go back to take it. 6 minutes remain. Dylan Cook re-enters. Cook off his foot, rolls and cleared out by Edmondson. Looks like it'll be a corner now from this side. It's rather a throw. Witten over far side. Offside as the whistle looks like on Grayson County. Clock is stopped with 4:43 remaining. I think somebody might have been shown a card. Substitutions here. Edmonson, only 10 players. They have not subbed much at all. Edmonson kicks it away. Sliding grab by Norris. Nice job by Kyle Norris to get it. Under 4 minutes remain. And Norris will go down to grab that one as well. Clock continues to tick down here. And looks like we might stop the clock now. There it is. Clock stopped with 3:06 remaining. And we have an injured player right now on the pitch. As trainer Scott Ballman is running out there to check as it's an injured Cougar. We'll step aside. Cougars lead 2-1 with 3:05 remaining in the match. As this is Cougar Soccer on K105.
Tired of the screaming TV ads and million-dollar dealership budgets? At Dan Powers GM Center Litchfield, we're a hometown dealer doing things differently. Because we have low overhead, we pass those savings directly to you, pricing every vehicle at or below market value. We simply won't be beat on price. Our focus is simple, finding you the right car at the right price. And if your perfect ride isn't on our lot today, don't worry, we'll find it for you. You don't even have to leave town to save a lot. Visit Dan Powers GM Center in Litchfield today.
For the second year in a row, Owensboro Health Twin Lakes Medical Center is one of America's top 100 rural hospitals. But in Grayson County, that's not really a surprise. Because in small towns, we share everything. The hospital where we were born, where we bring our families, where our neighbors look after us, just keeps proving what we already knew. Top 100 Care. Hometown Heart.
Mason Elliott was the injured Cougar. It was just a cramp as he's walking off right now with trainer Scott Ballman. Thankfully, it's not much more, but here comes an opportunity maybe for Edmonson County. 3 minutes remain in the match. Grayson leads 2-1. It's kicked out. This is where if you're Grayson, it's not the worst thing to, maybe bring an extra defender back. Just create a wall. Don't let them get any closer. You just don't want them to get a late equalizer in this. As it's kicked out, and this will be a corner kick coming for the Wildcats. Up the far side as Grayson takes it away. Sliding attempts, keeping it. No, it does not keep it from going out of bounds. 2 minutes remain. Comes up near side. Kept in by Grayson. 90 seconds remain. Edmonson pushing now. Ball chipped up. It's out. And it is I think they're saying, is it Grayson or is it Edmonson? It is an Edmonson throw. 1 minute remain. 1 minute remain in the game. Grayson player hits the deck. And he's down on the far side. There's an injured Cougar. They're saying play on, though. Kept up, and Norris picks it up. And they're going to blow the whistle now with 42 seconds remaining as there's an injured Cougar on the far side. And it looks like somebody is cramping. There is a heap of Cougars and Wildcats surrounding the player down there. Trainer Scott Ballman is checking. And okay, I think it's Corbin Bircher. Player a little slow to get up there. Or no, it's not Corbin. That is, I think that's Levi Mudd. Appears he's okay, though. 42 seconds remain. Cougars up by 1. Clock ticking down. Corbin Bircher up near side. Wesley Stone. And if you're Grayson, just keep the ball on that side. It doesn't even necessarily matter if you put it in the net. Just don't let them get it back across half field. And it's come in, and that's a risk there to take a shot because now you allow Norris, who can really throw it, to throw it to midfield. 13 seconds and counting remaining in the game. One last chance for the Wildcats. Run coming in. Coming out is Mattingly. It's a risk, and it's kicked out. Edmondson's going to have to hurry, and they're probably not going to have enough time. 0-0s on the clock. Grayson County defeats Edmonson County 2-1. And Josie Reynolds picks up her first career win as Cougar soccer head coach. Final score, Grayson County 2, Edmonson County 1. Great win today for the Cougars. They pick up their first win of the season by the final tally of 2-1. We'll take a break. Come back, wrap it up for the evening after this. This is Cougar Soccer on K105.
Some places think grabbing a burger and catching the game is just a pit stop. Not at Hometown Hangout on West White Oak in Litchfield. We're your pre-game ritual and your post-game celebration spot. With live music, exciting events, and sports on every screen, it's more than just a meal. It's your community hub. Why settle for ordinary when you can have extraordinary? Visit us on Facebook to check out our menu and specials. Hometown Hangout, where every visit feels like home.
Ready to make a splash for a cause? Join the Ducking Hunger Regatta at Litchfield Aquatic Center, Monday, September 7th. Every $5 ticket supports the Grayson County Alliance Food Pantry. And with only 2,000 tickets available, your odds of winning $1,000 are better than ever. Dive in and help us float toward a hunger-free community. Visit gcalliance.com to secure your ticket today. Help us paddle against hunger. Make sure and tune in September 7th at 6 p.m. for live coverage.
Tired of the screaming TV ads and million-dollar dealership budgets? At Dan Powers GM Center Litchfield, we're a hometown dealer doing things differently. Because we have low overhead, we pass those savings directly to you, pricing every vehicle at or below market value. We simply won't be beat on price. Our focus is simple, finding you the right car at the right price. And if your perfect ride isn't on our lot today, don't worry, we'll find it for you. You don't even have to leave town to save a lot. Visit Dan Powers GM Center in Litchfield today.
For the second year in a row, Owensboro Health Twin Lakes Medical Center is one of America's top 100 rural hospitals. But in Grayson County, that's not really a surprise. Because in small towns, we share everything. The hospital where we were born, where we bring our families, where our neighbors look after us, just keeps proving what we already knew. Top 100 Care. Hometown Heart.
With the Advantage Education Loan, you get a low fixed interest rate, no fees, and flexible repayment options, all from a nonprofit lender that puts students first.
Whether you're a student, parent, or graduate, the Advantage Education Loan helps make higher education affordable and manageable.
Apply online in minutes at AdvantageEducationLoan.com and take the next step with confidence.
Advantage Education Loan,
built for students, backed by experience.
Midway Pharmacy is your trusted local partner in health and wellness, offering free delivery so you never have to worry about picking up your medications. The friendly staff knows you by name and is always ready to assist you. Living and raising our families in the same community, they understand your needs. With a wide range of services and personalized care, Midway Pharmacy is here to make your life easier and healthier. Visit or call any countywide location today of Midway Pharmacy.
When you give blood, you give life. And when you give life, you change lives. Make a life-saving impact by donating blood with Western Kentucky Regional Blood Center, your hometown partner. As the sole supplier of blood products needed in Grayson County, your donation ensures a stable and adequate blood supply for you, your family, friends, and your neighbors. You are the hero when you give. Feel the power of community and compassion in every drop. Give life and change lives with Western Kentucky Regional Blood Center. Life is on the line.
Friends don't let friends overspend. If you're looking to upgrade your home without blowing your budget, at Box Drop Litchfield, we've got brand new mattresses and furniture at the lowest prices around. Everything's in stock and ready to go so you can take it home today. Hurry, because the first to arrive gets the best selection. Find us at 115 Sequoia Drive across from Farmer's Feed Mill. Box Drop Litchfield. Come see what everyone's talking about, and a proud sponsor of Cougar Sports.
Cougar soccer is a winner today by the final tally of 2-1 against Edmonson County. Congratulations to Josie Reynolds for picking up her first career win as Cougar soccer head coach. Huge shout out to her, and shout out to both these teams, both defeating Edmonson County tonight by the final scores of 2-1 for the boys and 2-0 for the girls. We look forward to tomorrow night. We will have the broadcast of Cougar football on K105 as coverage will begin at 6:30. Locker room show begins at 7 o'clock. And so wherever you're watching, you'll be able to join us then and join our coverage for that evening. Football coverage, though, will also have a live stream on radio as well, so you can listen on 104.9 and hear the call that way. Our Hometown Hangout MVP for game number 2 is LT Haycraft. He had a goal and an assist. Hard to disagree when it comes to that. So that'll wrap us up here for tonight. We only had a one-person K105 crew today. Shout out to Addison Flinch Parker for helping us out here today. And we'll full crew tomorrow night, though, as we look forward to joining us for that. So that'll wrap up our coverage. So for her, on a night where Grayson County sweeps the doubleheader by the final score of 2-0 in the first one and 2-1 in the second, this is Sam Gormley saying, so long, everyone.